the largest city in Africa with over 10 million inhabitants, with the largest economy and also one of the largest and fastest growing infrastructures in Africa. This city is located in the sub-Saharan part of Africa, the western part of Africa. And nevertheless, this city we are talking about has been the home to millions of people. With one of the highest GDP, this city has been standing out for over a decade now to welcome most of the African and also foreigners who come to Africa for vacation, business, and also for development. Join me as I introduce to you the city of hope, progress, opportunity, and the hope of greener pastures. Lagos is the home to millions of people, filled with hope and lots of people looking for greener pastures. Lagos has been the home to luxurious living, hotels, apartments, and luxurious development to suit the taste of everyone and those who wish to enjoy life to the fullest. Lagos is also the capital of Nigeria, one of the world's most famous country and also one of the world's most producing oil company, with most of the corrupt leaders in it. Yes, that is Lagos for you. Lagos is growing so well and so big that most of the people in the world choose to come over to Lagos to live, starting from the luxurious beach, 5-star hotel, and road that can link you to any part and anywhere you wish to go. Lagos is indeed a city of the future. But in this video, we are talking about the recent development and infrastructures in Lagos, which has been helping to make Nigeria and Lagos stand out in a top city or 5-class city in the world. In this video, we will be discussing about the new infrastructures in Nigeria and in Lagos in particular, starting from the new railway, which is known as the Blue Line Railway, and the former and old railway, the Red Line Railway in Lagos, Nigeria, which could lead you from Lagos to Ibadan, Ogun State, and so many more. That's not all. We are also talking about the new port, which is being built in the heart of Lekki and which will be completed in the nearest future to come. And also the new refinery, which is under construction by the Dangote group of company. And nonetheless, there has been proposal for the new Fourth Mainland Bridge, which will be the longest bridge in Africa, due when it is completed in the year 2027. And also there's a new proposal for new airports in most of the cities in Nigeria. In case you're watching from outside Nigeria and you really want to know more about Nigeria, or you wish to come over to Nigeria, here is a quick tip about Nigeria as a country. Nigeria is the most populated country in Africa and one of the most famous countries in the world. Nigeria is also home to almost 200 million people living in it. Nigeria is the most populated country in Africa and one of the richest by GDP in a country. Nigeria consists of 3 major ethnic groups known as the Igbo, Yoruba, and Hausa. Nigeria is also the home to over 300 languages spoken in it. Nigeria also has 36 states and a federal capital territory, as you know. Nigeria was being colonized in the 90s by the Britain known as the England in recent days. It was also the home and a dwelling place for the late Queen Elizabeth II. And that's not all. Nigeria gained independence in the year 1960 after they couldn't reach an agreement with the Britain, which also leads to some arguments, quarrel, and probably some little disaster. But nevertheless, Nigeria gained independence in the year 1960 and since then has been doing well for itself as a country. Nigeria, as of the time of making this video, Nigeria is 63 years of age and a lot of development are ongoing. Nigeria is also a Western African country, which simply means that neighboring country, or rather countries in the western part of Africa, do not need a visa to pay Nigeria a visit or spend vacation in Nigeria. But probably those outside the western part of Nigeria, or rather western part of Africa, and neighboring countries like from the south, east, and north definitely need a visa to pay Nigeria a visit. That's to say that Nigeria is a country who welcomes most of its citizens in anywhere they are found. Now to the attributes of Nigeria. Nigeria is the best when it comes to music, and that type of music is called the Afrobeat, which is accepted all over the world, and their big stars are Whiskey, Davido, and Burna Boy, and lots more doing good, including Rema in the music industry. In football, Nigeria isn't that bad, as they have won the African Cup of Nations not once, not twice, but so many times in this competition. Kindly do well to subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video, and if you hope to come to Nigeria sometime, kindly drop your comments and I will definitely give you some instructions.